Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Hera. If you're new here, I'm Hera. I'm a 25-year-old budgeter living in Nevada, and I work two jobs, one at an office and one at a bookstore. And this is our weekly cash stuffing for the week of February 9th. If you've seen my previous videos and if you've seen my previous videos and you've been here before, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, especially if you've left a like, a comment, or just come back. And I really do appreciate it a lot. But you might notice a few differences today. So today's little company is Demu, the bear guardian. It comes with this little iridescent cloud. Look at him, it's so cute. That's Demu. And we have this other dice box. It doesn't have dice. It's actually going to be my little notepads. This is not new. I bought it at the same time as this. I was actually supposed to give it to my mom, but my mom said she didn't need it, so it's mine. And I found a use for it. And then we have a new binder. It's not new. Well, it's new to the video, but it's not new to me. So I've had this Moterm binder. I actually have two. This one, I've had them for a while. I actually used them as a Filofax planner, but I decided this year I'm not doing Filofax anymore and I need to find a use for them. So I decided to just use these for my wallet and for my Frankenstein cash stuffing binder, because the ones I used to use before, it's this one, has a smaller ring, so it doesn't really fit as much. So this is not going to waste, by the way. I'm still using this, just not for the weekly cash stuffing or the wallet. Again, I try my best not to waste stuff, especially after I bought it. So this is not new. It's just new to the binder setup. I've had these for a while and they last pretty well. I also don't bring them outside, so that might be why. Enough of my little backstory, but we're gonna go ahead and start cash stuffing. So for today's cash stuffing, we have 152. So we were supposed to have 167, but again, I kind of overspent. I impulse bought a Labubu, so I used my buffer and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna keep whatever's in my wallet because I didn't spend anything the past week, and just not stuff that $50 so I can pay myself back. So let's go ahead and count. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 160, 12. Did I count somewhere wrong? Huh? 1, 2, 4, 6, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 152. All right, and we also at the back of this have 20, 40, 55, and that's going to be for our long-term savings. I decided I'm just going to do that in the weekly cash stuffing instead of my Saturday savings. And we have some placeholders. So I made these are up in my Ko-fi. They're printable for $1 and you'll get 3 pages. The first page is going to look like this, where you write your own. And then the other 2 pages are going to be predetermined amounts of, I believe, 10, 25, 50, 100, 500, and 1000. So I'll be using these. The reason I made these is because I couldn't find one that matched my aesthetics and also what I needed, which is write the amount. And then this space here, yes, it's a design, but also I can put in which account I put it in for the bank. So we're probably going to use this. I don't know if we're going to use it today, but we're going to use them soon. So let's go ahead. Binder setup is exactly the same. We have our wallet, And this week I added a little note because budgeting is not perfect, especially for me. And I know sometimes with the way I do my videos, it might seem like everything goes to plan, but it doesn't. I'm an impulse spender. Again, that's why I'm at the place I am right now with paying off my debt. Again, I'm much better now, but I still like to spoil myself. So I have my few successes and my one oopsie. So I didn't impulse buy a few things. So like Taylor Swift Lover drops. So if you're a Taylor Swift fan, she has these cardigans, right? So I didn't buy those. I didn't buy any of the Lover Valentine thing. So I decided to put that in my success. I also didn't buy that really pretty light pink drop from Lululemon for Valentine's. I exercise a lot, so one of my splurges is going to be exercising clothes. And Lululemon is one of my favorite brands. They are very expensive, so I always save up for them. There's a few impulse buys I've had, but this time I controlled myself. I didn't buy it. And I am a big K-pop fan. I did not buy any merch, which honestly, props to me because I'm actually selling some of my collection. But my one oopsie is a Labubu, and that's I bought two Labubus, one macaron and one have a seat. So the macaron I might sell though, depending on if it's the one I want. If it's not the one I want, I'm gonna sell it. But yeah, so my Labubu is my oopsie. So nothing for spending. Again, we'll go through our wallet later. We'll go ahead and start with our month ahead, which gets its usual 20. So now we have trackers 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180 for 1 month ahead. And then we have school, which is going to get its usual 30. Let me put this back. That tracker there. Yes. All right. Just going to get 30. So now we have 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70. 270 in total. So these trackers, if you recall, I added them. I do, in one of my first videos I mentioned I have been cash stuffing before I even did YouTube for a few months. So I do have some more amounts for some categories that I've started prior to starting these like trackers and YouTube. So that's why you'll see some higher amounts in some of these categories. All right, not too many. I think it's only like month ahead and school that I really have. No, not even. No, nothing for school. So I think emergency might. Yeah, emergency I filled up. So it used to be 1,000, but I used 500. And then now I'm trying to fill it back up to 750 at least, which leads me to emergency going to be $20 today. So now we have 50, 70, 80, 100. So we're going to need to condense that into a placeholder soon. So that was 20. 20. All right. And then we now have vacation, which is going to get 20. No, vacation is only getting 10 today. 20 is moving. So now vacation has 110. And I think, so this is 40, 70, 90. and it has 110, so we can fill up 120. So that should be 20, 40. Oh wait, no. What? It's 110. 40, 70, 90, 110. Yes, that's right. We have 110 for vacation. And then we now have moving, which will get $20. So now we have 50, 70, 80 for moving. We need 20 more dollars before we can fill up another truck. Okay, moving to our lower priority. So we have pet care, which is going to get $10. So now we have 50, 60, 70, 80. So I'll probably do a separate video explaining why I call this the Franken cash stuffing binder, just because my budgeting system is a little messy in a way that makes sense to me, but it definitely doesn't follow the usual traditional, I guess, cash stuffing envelope method. And then we have hair, which is getting 15 today. So we have 10 and a 5. So now we have 20, 30, 5, 40. We have 40 for hair, and we can fill up one hairbrush. And the reason I added a bit more is because I do want to try to see if I can hurry this up so I can do my hair sooner. So that's it for hair. And then shopping, we'll get $7, which is 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 10. So this should be 15. Yep. This would be 15 in total for shopping. We're not coloring in anything. And then we have birthday, which is going to get $10. My birthday, 10, 20, 25, 30. 10, 20, 35. All right. Nothing to color in because each cake is 25, and my boyfriend's birthday also gets $10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have to see, this is why I like it. You see how big the rings are, and then it has 2 slots, so I'm not like pulling it. Okay, so that's that for that. Now we're gonna go into the gray binder and go into the long term. So for coffee today, we are doing 25. Are we doing 25 or 30? Wait. 30. I think it's 30. 30, 30, 30. Okay, and then 25 for the 52 envelope. So we'll do 30 here. We're not going to color anything in because we need $5 more. And now we'll have 20, 40, 60, 70. We need $5 more there. And then for the 50 envelope savings, so if you saw my last video, I don't know why I kept messing up. So today we're putting $25 in. I did correct it, and now this should be accurate. So now we have a total of 20, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2. So we have $52. All right, we'll put this away. And then we're going to go into our wallet just so I can walk you through. Again, this is not new. I've had this. It's just, Andrea, if you see this, the A7 size just didn't work for me. Like this, let me grab the other. So if you've seen my previous videos, I used to have this. So these two are pretty similar in size. Like this is the only difference, like this little. And it just wasn't working for me because I use a lot of dollar bills because I like to not have change. So I'm using this one, which I use as a planner, and it also has this like pocket wallet thing, and it's A6. So the only new thing here are these, but I've had them for a while. It's just I didn't know if I was going to use them or not. And I only got like 10 pieces, so it actually worked out perfectly to be used for my wallet. So for groceries, we have $2. And again, this is from the previous week. I might have moved around some money between the categories, and that's mostly because the needs changed and I didn't need to buy it last week and paying myself back because Labubu. I have household. I think this has $10 because I need trash bags, and then personal because I need some personal hygiene. Nothing for eating out. I added coffee, tips because I want to give at least a few dollar tips when I go out. Cute for my random, oh my god, that's so cute, at Target purchases. Gas and buffer, and then some empty one, and then this is like a to the bank. So that's really it for my wallet. I'm much happier with this. I don't know if I like this, but I like the way that I can technically move the money up here if I'm going to use it, and then it facing this way means it doesn't like slide out. So I'm pretty happy with this, but this is my new wallet. If you recall my Happy Mail, this is from, I forget, I will put it in the description, but yeah, that's really it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. This was a bit chatty. I appreciate you. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.